The Gina and Matty podcast.
New South Wales secured victory in the decider of the State of Origin. What an absolutely epic game it was. Taking my New South Wales bias out of it, I think Queensland played phenomenally as well. The defence from both teams was just incredible for most of it. It wasn't until the 65th minute that there was a try scored when Luai picked up the ball in a break of play and then put Newcastle centre Bradman Best over the line.
Using out the back along the ground, picked up by Luai. Luai, he cuts it on the left. Luai's in the backfield. Where's support? He's waiting for Best. He gets the ball to Bradman. Bradman Best breaks away. Bradman Best with a goal and try.
Epic stuff there from the Novocastrian. And then Mitchell Moses then also scored another try. It looked like there might not have even been any tries scored at one point.
It looked like, I said when I went up to bed, I think it was
2-0? 2-0, yeah, at half time.
Yeah, so I went to bed quite happily thinking, oh, beauty, Matty's hopping in the ice bath today.
Well, okay, this is where we get to with that. Right. So if you are a regular listener of the show, you will know that there is a side bet for State of Origin last night. And that side bet has to do with an ice bath, which we both agreed to before it went to air.
I agree because I felt so confident it was going to be you.
Now, we spoke to Jace from G Recovery earlier in the week, and he said that there is two options for the cold plunge at G Recovery, which will be happening after 8:30. There is like the 5 degree.
Nah.
And then there is like the 8 degree.
The warm one.
The warm one. It's like it just being in a sauna.
It's like stepping outside when we get here at 5 a.m, really.
Yeah, that's exactly right, except you're in your togs, and you will be wearing my Blues jersey.
I love how you said togs. You just used a Queensland word. I'm rubbing off on you.
Beg your pardon.
A little bit of Queensland accent coming out there.
Well, you said it. My old man said togs. He used to say togs as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and dick
I
stickers, but I thought I'd go with togs instead. It's a little bit more radio friendly. So, look, we are helping you here as well because we have got some facts on ice baths.
Yeah, tell me.
Ice baths have become a big thing. The Wim Hof method.
It's
Wim Hof is a huge thing. All the health and wellness people are doing it.
Yeah.
Gets lots of clicks on the gram, so you might pick up a few new followers
and
after
you see
today.
those old people who go for a swim.
Careful.
No, but they've lived a very long time because they go for a swim in the pools at the beaches. 365 days a year. So they go when it's cold. They live so long. So there's got to be something about the cold.
So some facts about ice baths. It's great for muscle recovery. So after all your dance rehearsals for Wuthering Heights.
Oh, yeah.
Ice baths can help reduce muscle soreness and inflammation after intense exercise, promoting faster recovery.
You should get in then because you went for a run the other day.
Yeah, I didn't lose the bet though. History. The first documented use of ice baths can be traced back to ancient Greek athletes.
Oh.
You're just like a Greek athlete, Gina.
How did they make ice back then?
In the freezer.
I've asked you a question you can't answer. They went up to the North Pole and they got a little bit of ice.
Very good question.
Come on.
Let's fact check that one, Caitlin. How did they make ice in the 5th century? Can you Google that and see if we can find out how people made ice in the 5th century? Or maybe it was just that cold in Greece back in the day before climate change. I don't know. Cold exposure causes blood vessels to constrict, which can reduce swelling and tissue breakdown.
Can you tell me what the big name for this is?
Vasoconstriction.
Thank you.
Okay. It's different to the vaso I know. And hormonal response.
Oh. Hey, now I need that because I'm a bit hot and flushy.
Ice baths can trigger the release of stress hormones, including that one, norepinephrine. Are we going to go with that? Norepinephrine, which can help improve mood and focus. Well, your mood's always great.
I'm a bit cranky today. Okay, we've got the facts from producer Caitlin. Ice came from the top of the mountains.
Oh, Jesus.
But how did
Is that a fact check?
How did they get it down?
Higher, okay.
But how did they get it down and keep it as ice? Or did they go up to the top of the mountains?
It gets bigger and bigger as it goes down.
Yeah, and like in Frozen, they just send Kristoff up there with his reindeer and bring it down. All right, so
I'm not sure about that one.
After 8:30, I'm not sure either.
Thank you, Caitlin, she found it on the internet, so it must be true.
I don't think that's the way the ABC fact checks things. But so after 8:30, we are going across the road here to G Recovery at the entrance. Gina, you will be in your tog/swimmers and my Blues jersey from 2005. For 3 minutes in the ice bath.
3 minutes. We didn't agree.
That's what Jason said.
On the 3 minutes.
That's what Jason said.
I don't know about that.
All right, we'll find out. Well, you need to be listening. So that's less than an hour away.
Gina and Matty.
We have left the studio and we are
I didn't
live.
join in that cheer. Did you notice?
Yeah, I noticed. You're not as excited as you were before when we were singing Celine Dion.
I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'm more nervous about, being in my burkini or getting in. And don't you take any bum shots, any of you people.
Okay.
Or getting in the cold.
If you are just tuning in for the first time, that sentence is probably odd. We are at G Recovery at Erina on the Entrance Road, now known as Central Coast Highway. The reason we are here is because Gina and I, we had a side bet, State of Origin side bet, which you lost.
Yeah.
The loser that had to get into an ice bath here at G Recovery wearing the opposition jersey. You look fabulous wearing my Blues jersey.
And that's giving me anxiety wearing your blue jersey. It looks terrible.
No, and I've noticed that you have actually done your nails blue as well.
I didn't
your
mean
toenails.
for my toenails to match.
Which is brilliant. We're here with Jason from G Recovery. How are you, buddy?
Doing really well. Happy that those Blues got the win, so here we are.
Okay. Talk us through what your setup here at G Recovery is.
Absolutely. So we're in the hot cold therapy zone here. We have 4 ice bars, a 12, a 10, an 8 and a 5 degree. We have a hot plunge as well. We don't need to worry about that today because Gina's only going to go in the 10 degree cold.
Can I have the hot plunge too?
Absolutely not today.
Wouldn't that be
We've
nice
got all
of you?
we've got all the equipment there.
Okay, the benefits, so just quickly, the benefits other than us laughing at Gina, the benefits of doing some cold therapy like this.
Absolutely. So you've got the anti-inflammatory benefits, the circulatory benefits, your dopamine and norepinephrine spikes, which is your feel-good chemicals, and
You'll
it
need
leaves
some
you
of that
really
right now.
motivated and fresh for the day. So that's how Gina's going to feel when she leaves.
I told her that. She's going to feel amazing. Now, you said you got a 5 degree, an 8 degree, a 10 degree. Gina, take...
And a 12 degree.
Yeah, that one's broken. So which one are you thinking, you, Jace, before we go to Gina, which one do you think she should hop in?
I do think it should be the 5, but we're going to give her the 10 today. I think that's a fair, nice starting point.
And what temperature is the hot one?
The plunge is at 40, so...
Oh,
we don't
that's
have to worry
my
about
jam.
that.
Broken.
That one.
That one's broken too.
It is down.
Okay, so when how long do you reckon, for the maximum benefit of being in something 10 degrees, how long are you in there for?
We want to try and hit 3 minutes of continuous cold this morning. That's Gina's goal
Does
here.
that feel like an eternity?
It will. It'll feel like 25 minutes, yeah.
Oh, you were supposed to say no, it'll go so fast.
Amazing. You will be able to check out all of the footage of this online, our socials at Gina and Matty a little bit later in the day. Let's take a break. When we come back, Gina, you just prepare yourself, get you ready for some box breathing, prepare yourself to jump in the 10 degree ice bath when we come back.
Gina and Matty.
We are live from G Recovery here in Erina, and if you were just listening before, Gina is ready to go to jump into the ice bath after losing our State of Origin bet. The Blues got up last night. Gina, you are wearing my Blues jersey. Geez, you look good in blue.
Awful, doesn't it?
All right.
I'm hoping I'll wreck it in the ice at the moment.
No stalling anymore. Okay, you are about to jump into the 10 degree cold therapy plunge here at G Recovery.
Setting the timer for 2 minutes.
3 minutes?
Two.
3 minutes, good to go. We've got the timer and go in. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, Gina, go.
Oh, jeez.
Just remember you're on the radio, don't swear.
I didn't. Is there another step? No, there's not another step. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay, Gina is in. The clock is set. How are you going? You've just you've put your hands in.
I'm going to cry, maybe.
Okay, get your breathing under control. Deep breaths. Breathe in for 3, hold for 3, out for 3, hold for 3. Okay, how are you going?
Breathing. Okay, in for 3. Hold for 3.
Keep doing that. You keep going. We've got a couple of minutes still to go. Meg's in the studio. Hello, Meg.
Hello, good morning. Oh, I feel so bad,
coming
Gina.
up?
I'm so sorry.
No, don't feel bad
I was
for it.
watching
What are you
State of Origin last
thinking?
night thinking, I want New South Wales to win, but sort of not. I wanted
Gina,
I wanted you to deal with this.
Yeah. You sicko, you just wanted to see me and my budgie smugglers
Pretty
again. I think the
much.
Central Coast has seen enough of that. This is the quietest I've ever heard Gina, which is incredible. Okay, let's come back here to G Recovery right now. What time are we at? How long has Gina been in the ice bath for, Jace?
We've got nearly 2 minutes. We've got about a minute to go.
Minute to go. How are you feeling? 1 minute to go, Gina.
Really?
Yeah, you've been in there for 2 minutes.
It's not as bad as I was thinking.
Do you want to put your hands in now?
Yeah, should I?
Last minute, put your hands in. You are absolutely nailing this. I told you you would love this. The health benefits of this.
Love is strong. That's a strong word.
You are going to feel amazing for the rest of the day. We have got the Central Coast Premier doula here with us, the modern doula. Do we need some breathing techniques, maybe some birth-style breathing techniques for Gina?
I actually think that you are doing so well. I'm like, you're just riding these contractions. I mean, this ice bath, you know. You're doing so great. You're making our job easy.
Yeah, absolutely. You look so calm. How are your toes feeling?
My toes are hurting a bit.
Yeah, okay.
But I have got this thing where I can calm my heart rate down from being a singer. So I can pull my heart rate down just by thinking about it. So I think maybe I did that. I don't know.
Okay, I think we've got 15 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Let's count it down when it gets to 10, team. And let's give it up for Gina Jeffries in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and she's put her head under to finish it as well. 10 degrees in the ice bath. Gina, you absolutely smashed that. Give me a hug. Congratulations. Oh, you know what? I'm so happy the Blues won, and you are now, I reckon, a convert on
I'm
ice
still
baths.
in here.
Yeah, you're allowed to get out now if you want.
The Gina and Matty Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.